This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product.
The panda, lesser panda and apple. The crochet methods for the head, body and limbs for each panda are exactly the same. Their heads have areas where yarn changes occur. The areas for yarn changes are slightly different. Here, we will demonstrate how to crochet each head. If you are not very familiar with basic stitches, you can use the practice yarn and corresponding crochet hook to practice basic stitches by referring to the basic tutorial. Let's start crocheting the head of the lesser panda. The white yarn will be used. The white yarn may become difficult to see due to lighting issues during recording. Here, we use this color of yarn instead of white yarn for demonstration. Please refer to the stitches and ignore the color. Use the corresponding color of yarn to crochet. Take out the corresponding color of yarn. Hold the yarn end with one hand. Keep the palm facing up. Wrap the yarn end around the pinky finger once. Pass it between the middle and index fingers. Hang the yarn over the index finger. Pinch the yarn end with the middle finger and thumb. Now the yarn is in place. You can pull the yarn end to lengthen the yarn in your hand. You can also pull the working yarn. The yarn connected to the skein is the working yarn. Pull the working yarn to shorten the yarn tail. Leave enough yarn tail here. Lengthen the yarn tail. The fabric starts with a magic ring and use round crochet. It means at the beginning of each round we need to crochet a chain stitch. The chain stitch is as the turning chain for the single crochet. At the end of each round, crochet a slip stitch to join the ends. The chain stitch and slip stitch here are not included in the total stitch count. First, make a magic ring on your hand. Wrap the yarn end around your middle finger once. There is a crossing point here. Pinch the crossing point with your thumb. Take out the crochet hook from the materials kit. You can hold the crochet hook like holding a knife. You can also hold the crochet hook like a pen. It is depending on your preference. Here, the knife grip is demonstrated. Insert the crochet hook into the loop on middle finger. Then place the crochet hook in front of the working yarn, which is the yarn on your index finger. Turn the hook head towards the working yarn. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the loop on middle finger while rotating the hook. So that the hook head faces you. The loop on your middle finger forms a magic ring.
Working to a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your lead finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Make loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on your middle finger. Yarn on the hook, pull up a loop. The loop on the middle finger becomes the magic ring.
The first round has a chain stitch, 6 single crochet, and finally a slip stitch. Start with a chain stitch. Yarn over from bottom to top with the crochet hook. Turn the hook head down. Hook the yarn with the hook head. Pull the yarn through the existing loop on the crochet hook. One chain stitch is finished.
First, work a chain stitch. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
The chain stitch serves as the turning chain for the single crochet. It is not included in the stitch count. Next, make 6 single crochet. First, insert the crochet hook through these 2 strands of the magic ring. Yarn over from bottom to top. Turn the hook head facing down. Hook the yarn with the hook head. Pull the yarn through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the crochet hook. You can pull the loops to the base of the crochet hook. This step can prevent the loop from slipping off the crochet hook. It can also adjust the size of the loops. Next, yarn over the crochet hook again. Yarn over from bottom to top. Turn the hook head downwards. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the 2 loops on the hook. A single crochet is completed. Remove the magic ring from the middle finger. Pinch the 2 strands of the magic ring. You can see a V shape on the side is formed. Take out the stitch marker. Pick the 2 strands of the V shape. Attach the stitch marker. The stitch marker serves as a marker. It should be attached to the first stitch of each round. Attaching a stitch marker helps to quickly find the first stitch of each round. For the second single crochet, insert the crochet hook through the magic ring. Yarn over from bottom to top. Turn the hook head down. Hook the yarn with the crochet hook. Pull the yarn through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the crochet hook. Pull the loops to the bottom of the crochet hook. Yarn over again from bottom to top. Turn the hook head down. Hook the yarn with the hook head. Pull the yarn through the loop on the crochet hook. The second single crochet is finished. From the side view, the 2 single crochet formed V shapes. For the third single crochet, insert the crochet hook through the magic ring. Yarn over from bottom to top. Turn the hook head down. Pull the yarn through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the crochet hook. Pull the loops to the bottom of the hook. Yarn over again from bottom to top. Turn the hook head down. Pull the yarn through the 2 loops on the hook. 3 single crochet are finished. There are 3 V shapes when viewed from the side. The 4th single crochet. The 5th single crochet. The 6th single crochet. Six single crochet are finished. There are 6 V-shapes when viewed from the side. Let's count. The first V-shape is where the stitch marker is placed. The first. The second. The third. The fourth. The fifth. The sixth.
Insert hook into the magic ring. Pull up loop through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn on the hook. Pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done.
After confirming the stitch count is correct, place the crochet hook back into the loop. Using the tension of the index finger to adjust the loop to allow the crochet hook to move freely. Next, pull the yarn end of the magic ring to tighten the magic ring. Pull the yarn tail until there is no gap in the center of the magic ring. Finally, crochet a slip stitch. Remove the stitch marker. Insert the crochet hook through the 2 strands of the V-shape with the stitch marker. This is the first single crochet of this round. Then yarn over from bottom to top. Turn the crochet hook downwards. Pull the yarn through the stitch. Then pull the newly formed loop through the existing loop on the crochet hook. A slip stitch is finished. The side of the slip stitch also forms a V-shape. It is similar to the V-shape of the previous single crochet. To prevent mistaking it for a stitch, we can tighten the slip stitch. Use your index finger to hold the loop on the crochet hook. Pull tight diagonally upwards. This way the slip stitch will be invisible. Here, the slip stitch serves as a connection. It is not included in the stitch count.
Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat one more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch.
The first round of crochet is completed. During the crocheting process, ensure moderate tension. Too loose will cause the fabric to deform. Too tight will make it difficult for the crochet hook to pass through the stitches. The second round has 1 chain stitch, 6 increase stitches. Finally end with a slip stitch. First, work 1 chain stitch. Yarn over the crochet hook from bottom to top. Turn the hook head downwards. Drag the yarn through the existing loop on the crochet hook. This is how a chain stitch is finished. Here the chain stitch serves as the starting stitch for the single crochet. It serves the purpose of raising the height. It is not included in the stitch count. The hook insertion points in round 2 are below the 2 strands of the V-shapes formed by the single crochet in round 1. Here is the first. It is the insertion point for the slip stitch just now. The second. The third. The fourth. The fifth. The sixth. Insert the crochet hook back into the loop. Tighten the loop using the tension of the index finger. Next, 6 increase stitches. An increase stitch means crocheting to single crochet in the same stitch. Let's crochet the first one. A crochet hook passes through both strands of the V shapes simultaneously. Crochet a single crochet. The first stitch of the second round is finished. You can see there are 2 V shapes here. This one is the V shape of the chain stitch just now. The second one is the V shape of the single crochet. Attach a stitch marker on the first single crochet. Then crochet another single crochet in the same stitch. To single crochet, work crocheted in the same stitch. This forms an increase stitch. An increase stitch forms 2 V shapes when viewed from the side. Complete the remaining 5 increase stitches in the same way. The second increase stitch. Crochet a single crochet in the next stitch first. Crochet another single crochet in the same stitch. For the third increase, first crochet a single crochet in the next stitch. Crochet another single crochet in the same stitch. For the fourth increase, first crochet a single crochet in the next stitch. Crochet another single crochet in the same stitch. Fifth increase. Sixth increase. Six increases are finished.
Increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work one increase. First, work a single crochet in the next stitch. Then, work one more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done.
There are 12 stitches. Let's count them. Enlarge the loop. Remove the crochet hook. Start counting from the stitch marker. The first. The second. The third. The fourth. The fifth. The sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Ninth. 10th. 11th. 12th. The stitch count is correct. Insert the crochet hook back into the loop. Now crochet a slip stitch. Remove the stitch marker. Insert the crochet hook through the marked stitch. Yarn over. Pull through the stitch. Then pull the newly formed loop through the existing loop on the crochet hook. Then tighten the slip stitch. A slip stitch is finished. The slip stitch acts as a connector. It is not counted in the stitch count. The second round of crochet is completed. The third round starts with a chain stitch. Then 12 single crochet without increases or decreases. End with a slip stitch. A chain stitch, yarn over the crochet hook and pull through the loop on the crochet hook. The chain stitch serves as the starting stitch for the single crochet. It acts as a height increaser. It is not counted in the stitch count. Next, start 12 single crochet without increases or decreases. No increase or decrease means crocheting one single crochet in each stitch one by one. The first. Attach the stitch marker. The second. The third. The fourth. Fifth. The sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Ninth. 10th. 11th. 12th. 12 single crochet are finished. You can count the stitches yourself. Confirm the stitch count is correct. Remove the stitch marker. Insert the crochet hook into the marked stitch, yarn over and pull through. Then pull the newly formed loop through the existing loop on the crochet hook. A slip stitch is finished. The slip stitch acts as a connector. It is not counted in the stitch count. Round 3 is done. Let's distinguish the front and back sides of the fabric. This side is visible with circular patterns. This side is the front side of the fabric. This side is uneven with small horizontal lines. And it has a yarn end from the magic ring. This is the back side of the fabric. Keep the front side facing us during the crocheting process. The fourth round starts with a chain stitch, then a single crochet and an increased stitch as a sequence. Repeat this sequence 6 times. Finally, a slip stitch, a chain stitch. The first sequence starts with a single crochet. Attach the stitch marker. In the next stitch, crochet an increased stitch. Work a single crochet in the next stitch. Crochet another single crochet in the same stitch. Here is a single crochet and an increased stitch as a sequence. The first sequence is done. From the side view, a sequence forms 3 V shapes. Complete the remaining 5 sequences in the same way. 1 single crochet for the second sequence. One increased stitch. One single crochet for the third sequence. One increased stitch. One single crochet for the fourth sequence. One increased stitch. One single crochet for the fifth sequence. One increased stitch. One single crochet for the sixth sequence. One increased stitch. Six sequences are finished. It forms 18 stitches. You can count them yourself. After confirming the stitch count is correct, remove the stitch marker. Crochet a slip stitch. The fourth round is completed. For the fifth round, Switch to brick red yarn for crocheting. First, cut the yarn in your hand. Release the yarn. Take the brick red yarn to hold on your hand. Hold the yarn end with one hand. Wrap it around the pinky finger and hang it on the index finger. Use the middle finger and thumb to pinch the yarn end. Press the yarn end to the back of the fabric with the middle finger. In the fifth round, first crochet a chain stitch, then 3 single crochet. First, make a chain stitch. Yarn over the crochet hook with the brick red yarn. Pass through the loop on the crochet hook. Thus the chain stitch is finished. The yarn is also changed. Pull the original yarn end to tighten the yarn. Next are 3 single crochet. Insert the crochet hook through the first stitch. Place these 2 yarn ends over the crochet hook. Crochet a normal single crochet. This is the first stitch of round 5. Attach the stitch marker. The second single crochet. Place the yarn end over the crochet hook. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over the hook and pull through. The third single crochet. Place the yarn end over the crochet hook. Three single crochet are finished. Next, 1 single crochet and 1 increase stitch is one sequence. Repeat this sequence 6 times. The first sequence, work 1 single crochet first. You can ignore the yarn end at the back. Or cut off all these excess yarn ends. Next is an increase stitch. Here is what it looks like after finishing one sequence of 1 single crochet and 1 increase stitch. Complete the remaining 5 sequences in the same way. 1 single crochet for the second sequence. One increase stitch. One single crochet for the third sequence. One increase stitch. The fourth sequence, a single crochet first. 1 increase stitch. One single crochet for the fifth sequence. One increase stitch. 1 single crochet for the 6th sequence. 1 increase stitch. Six sequences are completed. Next are 3 single crochet. The second, the third, finally slip stitch. The 5th round is completed.